So, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm having a hard time like flipping my phone camera around. So, I should know this by now, but I don't know. This is Aquarius Trini. Just walking around my neighborhood, giving you an update on the Cummins Highway project that's going on out here right now. So, yep. So, yeah, it's one of my neighbors doing her gardening. And so I'm just walking up here to see what's going on. So today I want to point out some of the positive things about this construction of Cummins Highway in my neighborhood. So let's see. I'm going to walk down here and see if we can find some positive things. Of course they're going to be positive things. I noticed something positive already, which was a couple nights ago. More people in the neighborhood. A couple nights ago,
Can you help me?
we went for a walk, and the lights were really bright, because that's one of the things that we had as a complaint in certain areas on Cummins Highway. We're actually the section that they're actually working on now. The street lights were really, really dim, and it was almost like dark, and it was kind of scary to walk through there. From this area here, starting from here all the way up there, up the street up there, it used to be like really dim. And this area also, the lights are really dim. So I'm gonna walk this way. And as you can see, all the construction, sand and everything is still out here. And these are the new lights that they installed. They look like huge cameras. And yeah, so this is what they got here. They leave this here every day to fix the sidewalk. I would say that the sidewalk right here, see, this is how the sidewalks has been looking. And then when they start working on it, they put this material down. This material right here. You know? This material is pretty sturdy. I really like it. Concrete or whatever. Let's hope it lasts. Let's see how it holds up against the salt that people put in the street during the wintertime. That's what we have to be concerned about. Is this material going to hold up underneath the salt that they put in the streets? So on this side, see, that's how the road is over there. Cars are starting to park in here, which I don't know if they're supposed to. Yeah. So this is what's happening right now. See here? So we get to walk on this sidewalk, I guess. And Richmond Street. And look at the street sign. Wow, look at that car. Did you see that car speeding up Cummins Highway? I heard it. So this is another street right here. That's what's holding down certain things. Pebbles. Let's see what this sign says right here. Oh, I don't see anything on this side. So I don't know what to do. Oh, this is the sign they use if the sidewalk is closed. So they said, oh, that sidewalk used to be closed, but I guess it's not closed anymore. So I don't know what's going on now. So see, they have all that, but they don't have a crosswalk right there for people to cross on. And you put the lines there, the crosswalk. Yeah. So this is how it looks right now on Cummins Highway. All the way up. And on that side over there, the sidewalk looks a little bit more extended. This side right here, this is how it looks right here. Oh, they must have really liked this neighbor, because they did, look what they did inside there. A little ways in there. That was nice of them. Maybe they had to dig there. I don't know. So then it goes from, this is the material, so we're just taking a little walk. Sand over there. Did they have a for sale sign over there? It was supposed to like they had a for sale sign. Maybe they did. I don't remember. Supposedly the T owns now. Used to be Fairlawn Estates. You remember, you guys know. This is our neighborhood. So, cross over here. And this is, I guess this is a little crosswalk here. This is what they made for a crosswalk. So you get between these barrels right here. You can cross across the street there. But you know, I don't know if every area has a crosswalk like that. See, that one still has a bus stop, that side. Some places on this Cummins highway, some places down here don't have bus stops. They have like they do have a bus stop, but it's not a regular bus stop. It's a sign that was made by the construction crew, the road crew. This is what we're dealing with. And we actually just got this sidewalk here not too long ago. Because I hadn't been walking up here for a minute. I walked on the other side there a couple of weeks now. They have the other side down because I would walk to one of the schools that's right down up that way in the morning. I was working there part-time. Notice all of this. One of these railing foundation. Look at this is all out here on the road. Tractors. All that. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, this is a little bit down. Look where the sidewalk is. Sidewalk, and then we have these things right here. So down on the other side they have like a police camera thing that takes pictures of people because people are not stopping at some of the stop signs, but you know, so I guess when they take a picture of your car they get your license plate and then send you a ticket in the mail or something. Ooh, that's kind of hard. Or hopefully it's just like a survey. They're going to do like a survey. So I think it was today when I was going out. I was trying to turn. I was just driving up here and I didn't remember. Actually, I hadn't seen this road closed. Because I know Friday when I came home from work, it was early Saturday morning, like around 2:30 in the morning. I was coming up and I realized that they had dug the road up, so it was just a bare road, and they had dug all the tar up, and they're gonna do it over. But you know, when I was leaving in the morning, I realized I couldn't drive that way because I saw the detour, so I stopped. I was gonna turn that way, and then I realized I couldn't. That was this morning, so I had to go straight down this way. So this is where I'm trying to walk to where all the construction is happening on this side of town, like on this side of the road. So the good thing about all of this, you know, it will look pretty nice, but I'm wondering how the functionality of it is going to be like, because right now we are dealing with one lane traffic. See, because only one car behind you. And before we used to have like certain areas, it still breaks down into 2 lanes, but for the most part, it's like 1 lane. So yeah, especially over here, they got the barrels and everything. So all this stuff, I'm gonna walk down to where it begins. It begins down here. they've gotten any further. I don't see any more of the barrels. So this is where it all starts. So oh, those flowers are so beautiful. Are they real? Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. So beautiful, right? Thinking there's the water there in his flowers. So this is where I'm going to cross over and walk on the other side of the street. So you can see what's going on over there. Just walk on this side. So you have to wait right here, but this is a crosswalk. You see all the cars coming down from there. So I'm not even going to attempt to get on the crosswalk. I mean, that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to wait till the cars are thinned out, and now I'm going to get on the crosswalk. This is where they have the Cody building, famous Cody building. And then next time, we're going to go down there and take a look at the condos that they built over there on this street. And that's Regis Road. Regis Road, yeah. So it's on this side. See, the sidewalk is nice and wide on this side. Hopefully the sidewalk will be this wide on the other side. That would be nice. And see, they have, I guess this is the bus lane or whatever, or the bike lane. I'm not really sure what's going on here. But this is 820 Cody building. Look at that. That's very prep. And Cummins school. Look at that. They have the blue bikes here. Aren't we lucky? We got the blue bikes. That one has a broken seat already. Not already, but I mean, that one has a broken seat. Isn't that cool? So we got all these blue bikes. And most of them are filled up, you know? People are using them and returning them. That's what that means. So this is the price of the blue bikes. Cummins Highway at Blue Ave T-Stop. But go further with the membership. Get unlimited 45-minute rides and discounted e-bike fees with a monthly or annual membership. A single trip is $2.95, perfect for one quick 30-minute ride. A day pass is $10. Unlimited 2-hour rides for a 24-hour period. Buy a pass through the Blue Bikes app. Use the touchscreen at the kiosk. Get a bike. Get going. Return your bike. Dock your bike at any station. Look for the green light to confirm bike is securely locked. Alright, that's pretty cool that we have that now, you know? I don't know when this cafe right here, this is supposed to be a cafe right here. I don't know when this cafe is going to be open. I've been looking forward to it. It's been coming soon for like 2 years now. I don't know when this cafe is going to be open. It would be nice to have someplace nice to go sit and have coffee and use your laptop or whatever and have Wi-Fi. And this is the commuter rail. I have yet to ride this commuter rail. I want to ride this commuter rail and go down to South Bay one day. So, yeah. In the daytime, I don't think I would want to take that commuter rail alone at night. I don't know what's going on down there. But this is it. So we're heading down Cummins Highway. Going back to where I started. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way down to the other side where it starts on the other side. I just wanted to show you this side for today. But wonder how people feel about all these changes. So why am I waiting? Because this road is closed. People can only come up the road. See, they've been paving it. See the paving? Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. There was a dog barking at me. Look at those dogs over there. They scared me. Yeah. So I like how that house is down there in the yard. It's kind of pretty. They got a garden and stuff down there. Nice. They have nice plants growing up here. Flowers and stuff. Look at that. But yeah, this is the sidewalk. It's really nice. This is the wonderful thing I like about it, about the construction thus far. I like that we have these new beautiful sidewalks now. I love the beautiful bright lights that they installed at night. It just looks like, I told my family, I feel like I'm in Alaska where they have the bright lights because they only have 2 seasons. You know? What is it? Dark, not, they have dark and light, so not seasons, but they're in darkness half the time and have light half the time. So it was so bright out here, I thought that it looks as though, you know, I felt as though like I was in a city that's supposed to be awake at night. And this was around 10 o'clock and the lights were nice and bright. I felt so safe. I said, boy, you can't hide to do anything anymore because the lights look so beautiful. They were so lit was it last night? Yeah, I think it was last night or the night before. So I don't come outside every time at night like that, you know, but when I do come out, I look around. Some people are like really don't have the patience of waiting with all this new traffic. Oh, look at these pebbles. These are really pretty. I guess that goes into the sidewalk because this one's not completely done. These sidewalks are really, really sturdy, and they put sand. I know the animals around here must be having a field day with that sand. The poop that must be in it. Oh, excuse my language. I wonder, did somebody buy this place? This place has been here for a minute, a long time. Usually in the summertime, oh, the sun. Oh. These are grapevines on his fence. And he's gonna have grapes. I have some grapevines in my backyard. So all along his fence, he grows those green grapes. I think the green ones grow. Look at all that. It's all. So he used it to like camouflage for his fence with the grapevines. That's really, really good. That's a good idea. I wish I could do that, but the fences that I have that I'm sharing belong to my neighbors, and my neighbors don't want my grapevine on there. Even my cherry tree, it grew a little bit, hung over in the neighbor's yard a little bit, and the kids used to eat it. I used to hear them talking about the cherries I have, and they used to eat them because there's a daycare next door. And then he got something and he cut the branch that was leaning over into his yard. I said, fine. You know, that's all good. I don't really have that much time. When I have time, I do eat the cherries, but sometimes like this year, I didn't have a lot of time. I had to work a lot more this time. Yeah, and this is a little messy. So they're doing all of that. They dug all the way into the sidewalk. You know something? Put the sandbags on it. This apartment building is kind of okay. Look, they took the sign down. There used to be a sign up there. They took it down. I wonder why. This is 760 Cummins Highway. Look at this. Is there a big hole down there? Probably so. I am not going to find out. I love the sidewalk though. Oh, and look at that. They did some of the walkway into there. Aren't they being kind? It's too bad they didn't do the rest of it, but you know, this looks really nice. Look at this sidewalk. I absolutely love it. And they had to square the dirt back because they dug all the way over there. Yeah, everybody's walking. I like this flowers over there. We love senior athletes. Yep, I know this is a cute little house that I really love right here. Yeah, I used to have friends in high school that used to own this house. But then now, you know, I guess they've moved away and somebody else bought it. What's going on with the fence? I don't know what's going on with the fence, but it's cute, isn't it? Look at the little walkway they made. With the little gravel and stuff. I should make a walkway like that. Maybe when the guys dug their front there, they kind of messed with their fence. But yeah, I think I'm going to head back home. Maybe I should show you guys the police light. I don't really know how it works, but let me show you guys the police light before I stop this video. There's the bus. The 30 bus. Look at how crowded this street is. So many cars. I know that's a fruit tree right there. I think that's a pear tree. The sidewalk over there. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's that part of the sidewalk for. And look at this car. Look at the new parking style of Cummins Highway. Look at this car. Oh, look at all these people. So, yeah. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to walk a little bit further up so I can show you the police light that's up there. But while I'm doing that, I can show you all the parking spaces and stuff like that you see. Look how it looks over here. It's crazy. But like I said, the sidewalks are a plus and the lighting is a plus. I really, really like that. I don't know what these are for. There's a lot of stuff left out here. But you know, I'm sure they have cameras and people are not stupid enough to start stealing. Is that a two-way street? Yeah, it is. I never knew this was a two-way street. I was kind of startled if somebody was trying to come out of there. I like that street though. Circular street on there. More of this equipment stuff. So I just want to walk as close to the police station, the police light, and then another time I will go up to where the construction ends up that way, somewhere up that way, all the way up there. But right now we're just gonna go right here. I don't know if you can see that blinking blue light right there. Yeah, see it right there? This is what I think the police are using, because some people are not stopping at the stop signs, and I think they're using this. I don't know if you can see the blinking blue light. It's up there. You can see it down here on the machine. The sign, you know what I'm saying? See it right there? It says United States flag. It's an earth cam. Look at that. Why do we need an earth? Oh, and it has solar panels on it too. Yep, so like I said, the light's also blinking up there. I don't know what that is. What is this? But I know that that dome up there is a camera. So they were saying that people are not stopping at the stop signs right there. There's a stop sign right here with this black car. The stop sign where the white car came from. A stop sign over there. And that black car didn't stop at the stop sign. Yeah. So some cars are stopping and some cars are not. So they're catching them on camera, but I don't know what they're actually going to do about it. So I'm going to head back. Go back this way. I wonder if I should try to cross the street. That might be a good idea. Yeah, because if all these people have stop signs, then I should be able to cross the street, right? These people don't want to stop or nothing. Alright, so then it's kind of difficult for me to find a space where to go get on the sidewalk. See, because I came from over there and I had to walk over this way diagonally. See, because there's really no crosswalk for me to cross right there. Do you see any lines on the road? No lines on the road, so I kind of like cross in the middle of the road because I know that like there's a stop sign right there, a stop sign over here, a stop sign there, and there's supposed to be a stop sign right here on this street, but there's no stop sign. I don't know where the stop sign is, but I don't see one. Do you see one? There's no stop sign, so when the cars pull up, they don't have any place to stop. So now we're going to continue to go back walking. Look at this, this is a big hole. It's kind of creepy and dangerous. It must not be that low. Let me see how low that is. Oh damn, that's a real deep hole. That's a deep hole. And look at it, it's open. Yeah. So here I go, I'm heading back to where I started this journey. Look at that. A baby lost their baby dog. Somebody hung it on the fence. So right in between there's water in that. Water. It's like a little ravine or a little brook or something with water. And they don't cut the bush down because there's water down there. So anyways, let's continue to go. So guys, I wonder how people live around here, how do they actually feel? So maybe I should start, if I see people walking, I can start asking them how they feel about the construction. I know, instead of saying like, you know, this person told me something, I could probably do an interview with a couple of people to see how they feel that live around here. Look at, today would have been a good day to do an interview, but that's not why I came out today. It was mostly observation. You see like how this street right here has a stop sign? And Rugby, which is one of the most accident-prone streets in the past, did not have a stop sign. Rugby is like right up there. That's the street that's right here that I came to before this street. And it didn't have a stop sign like this. I didn't see one. That's why I was standing there showing you. I did not see one at all. And that's really dangerous. Yeah, so here we go. The sidewalk. Look at this guy. They didn't give him any sidewalk material. Not yet, I guess. They're trying to figure out what to do with all this, I guess. But I think they put that down themselves. I'm not really sure. But the sidewalk looks smaller in different areas. But I like the big, wide sidewalks. I think that's what it should be. Yeah, so this is where people are parking their cars now that live on Cummins Highway. And I hope you saw that hole, that big hole, that metal thing. It wasn't really covering the entirety of the hole back there. So, but this is what we're looking at here. This is where our mailboxes ended up. Right there by the neighbor's fence. The mailbox used to be over there. Now it's over here. I wonder if the mail is even getting delivered, because I put something in the mailbox a few months back and it never got delivered. So I don't use the mailbox anymore right now since they're doing all this construction. Okay, so I'm right back where I started from. So, family, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of Cummins Highway. The direct section of where they're doing the construction. And I wonder if this is, what kind of light is this? This is different from the new lights that they put in over there. All the black lights. Do all the corners have one like this? Oh yeah, there's one over there too. Like right over there. There's one of these lights over there. And there's one right here. So I guess they all have one. Oh, I think that's a some kind of solar panel. Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright. So thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. This is Aquarius Trini. Hopefully I'll be putting more content out as I follow along and keep getting updates on this Cummins Highway project. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. Invite your friends, share my videos. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.